going to be a victory for Prop 1, 6 and 4 on next.
My name is Diarmuid O'Dwyer, Chairman of Pallasgreen GAA Club in County Limerick. So we were set up in 1884. We're in East Limerick, a small GAA club in East Limerick with 100 members, adult members, and over 150 juvenile members. And lots of people have been telling us that the dog was one of the favourites, and obviously we were excited about it, but you're still anxious until it came around the last bend, and obviously it had such a good break. Got to the first bend clear, and your heart is in your mouth every time the dog took a stride. You were nearly taking the stride with the dog, you know. So it was a super win and great for the club, you know. Everyone was in disbelief. I think everyone was looking at each other in pure disbelief. So it just you can't put it into words, you know. How can you put a value on €10,000 for a club? We'd have to spend months, if not years, fundraising to get that sort of money. So to get it without pulling our hands out of our pockets. We were inside in the Greyhound stadium and we had our hands in our pockets, and the club won €10,000. So you just couldn't express how much it means to the club, you know. The last couple of years we've put up an AstroTurf, and just so that the kids can train all year round, and we've also received grounds parallel to our present, which is 1.2 acres, and we're hoping to develop that also into a training ground for kids, because as you can see our own field is under pressure every night for games, and when there's games on you can't train. So by developing the grounds next to it, hopefully we'll be able to facilitate everyone, because our LGFA is also getting very strong. Camogie has started now last year, and as I say, catering for numbers is our big problem, you know. Every month we have a meeting to decide what is our next method for raising money to keep the whole thing going. So to be able to say that we've €10,000 to put straight into our next development, it's a great start for us, you know what I mean. So hopefully we'll be in a position to show the McManuses in a couple of years what their donation has started, you know what I mean. So we see more and more of our kids every year involved in the county teams, and it can only be good. But you also have to have the facilities for them. They can't develop if you don't have the facilities for them to develop in, you know. It just became a weekly thing, you know what I mean, and next thing it was all about the Greyhound, you know what I mean. So look, it was just such a different activity for everyone, you know what I mean. So as I said, there must have been 200 or 300 people in there that night alone just following the Greyhound, you know.